Nggak bisa Pak, ini tadi saya ambil malah mati.
Hello everyone, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Hello everyone.
Yes.
Okay. I will start my oral presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our English teacher, Mrs. Yusnita, and English teacher from another school, and also my closest friends from all over Indonesia, who are already connected in a video connection. Well, first of all, let's say thanks to God. Because of this blessing, we can stay here without any problems. Let me introduce our group. We are from group SMK Tunas Harapan PATI. My name is Sebastian Dinas Belareherja. As a moderator, the first speaker is Ilham 𝐒𝐌 and second speaker is Michael Siswanto. We will start presentation about manufacturing from PATI district. The presentation will be divided into 3 parts. One part, the history of corn and explain of corn, will be presented by Ilham 𝐒𝐌. The second part, of corn product, will be presented by Michael Siswanto. And the last part, question and answer session. Okay, before we start our presentation, let's we pray by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And then let's see the video from our tool. Let's enjoy.
This story began in Muna Island, Southeast Sulawesi. Muna humans use frog as their food and using dried banana leaf as clothes. The people of Muna tribe can hunt large animals using a tool such as a spear made of sharpened bamboo. Once upon a time, one of them was walking in the forest. Suddenly, he saw a type of plant whose fruit is rather long, and he picked it and cooked it at home. He served it and enjoyed the food together with his family. They called the food Watasau. One day, the Portuguese set foot in Muna Island. They broke with the same food like Watasau, but that was raw food. The plant was in the form of corn, and the recipient of the seed was King Muna Kaindea. King Muna was the one who initiated farming. Muna residents tried to plant it. At the time of harvesting this corn, residents felt that this corn was delicious to eat. So from then on, corn spread widely throughout the archipelago. Until now, we can enjoy it today.
The city of Pati is famous for the motto Pati Bumi Mina Tani, where Mina means fisheries and Tani means agriculture. One of the abundant agriculture products in Pati is corn, which has an area of 29,000 hectares with a total production of 182,000 tons and average production of 64 quintals every hectare. However, so far only corn seeds are used. This causes a lot of corn cobs to be thrown away and become waste that is very disturbing to the environment. Mr. Anu Adi, 50 years old, a farmman from Sariraja South, this opportunity. He has a job in their house Sariraja community party. He turns corn cobs into craft products that are beautiful and have worth selling with less cost production.
Pesan untuk generasi muda, janganlah hanya ingin menjadi karyawan atau bekerja di perusahaan, tetapi lihatlah alam di sekitarmu. Lihat contohnya ini, jangkil jagung yang biasanya dibuang dapat menjadi barang yang mempunyai nilai ekonomi. Karena sebaik-baiknya manusia adalah manusia yang bisa berguna untuk lingkungan dan masyarakat di sekitarnya.
Thanks for watching from video. The first presentation will be presented by 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐓𝔔𝐍𝐀𝐃. Please welcome. Hello everyone. My name is 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐓𝔔𝐍𝐀𝐃 and I am the first speaker in this talk. Everyone, please answer my question this time. Do you know corn? Everyone know what corn is. In general, we know that corn is only made as food, such as jasuke, corn rice, corn grilled, popcorn, and corn chips. But do you know how corn got to Indonesia? If so, before I explain the corn cob craft, I will start this presentation by telling you how the history of corn got to Indonesia. This story began in Muna Island, Southeast Sulawesi. This is a map of the Muna Island, and the picture on the right is one of the props of the beauty of Muna Island right now. In ancient times, Muna people used animal as their food and using dried banana leaves as clothes. This is a picture when Muna people wearing clothes made from dried banana leaves. And then, this is a picture of Muna people past and present. For your information, the Muna or Muna tribe is a tribe that inhabits Muna Island. One of the residents of this tribe is usually have blue eyes. Very amazing, right? Over time, the people of Muna tribe can hunt rare animals using a tool such as a spear made of stubborn bamboo. The picture is when Muna people hunting deer with their weapons. They use bamboo that has been pointed with an ancient knife like a 𝐑𝐄𝐂𝐎𝐑𝐃 axe. At the time, two of them was walking in the forest. Suddenly, they found a type of plant whose fruit is rather long, and then they ate it and cooked it at home. They served it and enjoyed the food together with their family. At the time, they called the food as what is up, but at the time, they did not know how to grow up the plant. One day, the Portuguese set out in Muna Island. They proved with the sample like what a sow but it was ruffled. The plant was in the form of corn and the recipient of the seed was King Munakanya. This is a picture when King Munakanya receiving corn seed from the Portuguese. King Muna was the one who initiated farming. Then, Muna resident tried to plant it. At the time of harvesting this corn, resident felt that this corn was delicious to eat. So from then on, corn spread widely throughout the archipelago. Until now, we can enjoy it today. Well, that's the story of corn in Indonesia. This story is not very familiar to people like us, but it is no less exciting than other stories. I hope by watching this, you can enjoy corn, but you also know how the history of corn got to Indonesia, and you can retell the history to other people. Okay, I will continue my presentation. Pati is known as the motto Pati Bumi Minatani, where Mina means fisheries and Tani means agriculture and plantation. Agriculture in Pati includes rice, cassava, corn, and peanuts. Corn is a food commodity that is the second source of carbohydrates after rice. Most of Indonesian population use corn as a staple food. This picture is traditional food made from corn. In this area, we call it grundal and corn rice. Apart from being a source of carbohydrates, corn is also used as animal feed for its oil, flour, and industrial raw materials. According to the Central Statistics Agency for Pati Vacancy in 2019, the area of corn farming in Pati reached around 29,000 hectares. Corn producing area in Pati includes Sukolilo, 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐓𝐔𝐍𝐀𝐒, Gembong, and Margorejo. The picture on the left is one of the form of corn farming in 𝐒𝐌𝐊, and the picture on the right is one of the form of corn farming in Sukolilo. Corn agricultural products in Pati are relatively abundant because they increase every year. So a lot of corn waste is piled up like corn cobs. Therefore, one of the creative ideas in reducing the volume of corn cob waste is to use the corn cob waste to turn it into handicraft products. Well, this is my presentation as the first speaker. This presentation has not been completed and will continue by my friend as the second speaker. Thank you. For the presentation, you can sit down. Thank you. The second presentation will be presented by Michael Proyus Kiswanto. Please welcome. Hello everyone, my name is Michael Proyus Kiswanto, and I am the second speaker in this group. So after you heard about the concept story, I will tell you about the concept product. Misano is one of the famous craftsmen in Pati district for making product from corn cobs. He's 50 years old and has making corn cob product for 4 years. This is corn cob waste that has been developed by farming. There are a lot of corn cob waste in our district, and it's very disturb our environment. And I bring the example of the corn cob waste. This is the example of the corn cob waste that has been grown by farming. So Mr. Under recycle them into handicraft product that have selling them. The example are chocolate, grain, clothes, fabric, decoration. This order, wow. I bring the example of this order, wow. So this is this order and this is wow. The next example are great flat coaster. I bring coaster. This is coaster. Next example are lamp, chair, kitchen. I bring chair and kitchen. This is a chair and this is kitchen. Very beautiful, right? Yes. You know how to make the product. So the product will pass the first step. There are drying, smoothing, cutting, composing, coloring. The product is drying. Corn cob will be dry under the sun until the corn cob completely dry. Is to prevent the corn cob from fungi. It needs around 1 day to make the corn cob completely dry. To dry the corn cob, the next step is smoothing. The corn cob that will dry, make it smooth. using special tools. I bring the on up that have been smooth. And the purpose of this step is to appear the unique pattern of the contour. It looks like snake skin, and every contour has different pattern. So it's very different from the material. So we make the contour smooth. We will cut the contour into small pieces. We can cut one contour into around 8 pieces. And this is the picture of the contour that have been cut. And I will do it. This is the contour that before we cut the contour. So this is the example when the contour have been cut. The next step is canvassing. In this step, we need high fashion and transition. We have finished to make the product. But to make the box more effective, we can give it color. Mr. Anu make the product, Mr. Anu can sell the product. By the first one is exhibition. Mr. Anu always follow exhibition everywhere. Because of that, he becomes so famous. Mr. Anu gets order from Indonesia and overseas. But during pandemic, Mr. Anu just only can sell his product using e-commerce like Tokopedia and Shopee. Mr. Anu put his product in shopping center and souvenir shop around Mati. And the product that Mr. Anu sell have various price, starting from the price of 1,000 rupiah until million rupiah. It depends on size and level of complexity of manufacturing process. So, this is my presentation. Thank you for your attention. This one for the presentation. You can sit down now. Thank you. Of our group, and then the last part is question and answer. If you have any question, please raise your hand, mention your name and your school. Thank you.
Baik, ibu-ibu dan anak-anak sekalian, untuk question and answer, kami pindah posisi ke depan laptop. Terima kasih.
The first mention from SMK 6 Surakarta. Please mention your mention.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I'm Nadine from SMK Negeri 6 Surakarta. First, I want to say your presentation is so nice, and I'm inspired by your presentation. And from your presentation, the craft industry in your city is popular. I was convinced that there was much the regional government could do to create demand and livelihood for crafts industries to become more popular and bigger. I will ask some questions related to this. What effort from the regional government to increase the craft become a bigger industry? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the pension from SMK 6 Surakarta. And then we still open pension session. Please raise your hand. Okay, the second pension from SMK Samropul Buddha. Please mention your pension.
I am from SMK Islam Samratul Huda Tahunan. My question is, how many people in PATI able to make craft from corn waste?
Please, can you repeat? Repeat.
How many people in PATI able to make craft from corn waste?
Thank you for the pension. And next section for your expansion in this section, please raise your hand. Okay. The last pension from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. Please mention your name.
My name is Cindy Safira Kalistasari. I am from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. The question is, the protection of this craft only in the summertime, because we know that planting corn in the rainwater is something impossible.
Please, can you repeat?
Okay. Is the production of this craft only in the summertime, because we know that planting corn in the rain weather is something impossible.
Okay. Thank you for pension from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. Please give us time from discussion. Okay, the first question from SMK 6 Surakarta will be answered by 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐓𝔔𝐍𝐀𝐒.
Okay, I will answer a question from SMK 6 Surakarta. The government is give Mr. Anu craft product exhibition place to promotion, and also government give Mr. Anu special tools for smoothing and cutting process. Government also give Mr. Anu support Mr. Anu with social media by online?
Well, thank you for the answer.
Okay, next. The second question from SMK Samratul Huda will be answered by Michael 𝐒𝐌𝐊. Alright, so I will answer the question from SMK Islam Samratul Huda. So actually we are lack of human resources. So may I answer your question? Is my answer is enough?
Yes.
Okay. The last question from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen will be answered by Michael 𝐒𝐌𝐊. Alright, I will answer your question from SMK Nurul Huda. So actually we have collect the corn cob when in summer. So when rain coming, we have ready to make the product. Is my answer enough?
Yes, thank you for the answer.
Okay, thank you for your question. Okay, and then we open second question and answer. Please raise your hand, mention your name and your school. Okay, the first question from SMK 6 Surakarta. Please mention your question.
Well, thanks for the time. First, your presentation is so great, and I got new lesson from your presentation. And as you know, that the craft industry is important because it represents our culture and tradition. It promotes the heritage of your city through the use of indigenous materials, and it preserves the traditional knowledge and talent. But not all people have skills to create the craft. So it's related with my question that I want to ask you is there any specific education to develop the craft industry? Thank you.
And then we still question session. Please raise your hand. Okay. The second question from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. Please mention your question.
Okay. My name is Evita from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. The question is, what is the challenge in making this craft?
Okay. Thank you for your question. And next, this is last for you. Ask a question in this session. Please raise your hand. Okay. The last question from SMK 6 Surakarta. Please mention your question.
Well, thank you for the time. Because now is the modern era, young people like something trendy and contemporary. So I think there are still very few young people who use or like the local products. So as the millennial generation, please be honest. Do you interested with the corn cob craft? If yes, what can you do to attract the other millennials? And what are your efforts to preserve it? That's it.
Okay. Thank you from SMK 6 Surakarta for the question. Okay, already 3 questions. Please give us time to discuss. Thank you. Okay, the first question from SMK SMK 6 Surakarta will be answered by Michael 𝐒𝐌𝐊. Okay, I will answer the first question from SMK 6 Surakarta. So, where to make the product, we need craftsmen that have a skill, that have craft skill, right? So, Mr. Anu and government give education in around PATI to support it. So, is my answer enough?
Yeah, that's a great answer. That's enough for my question. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your attention.
You're welcome.
The second question from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen will be answered by Michael 𝐒𝐌𝐊. I'm sorry, by 𝐒𝐌𝐊 𝐓𝔔𝐍𝐀𝐒.
Okay, I will answer a question from SMK Nurul Huda Ngawen. The first challenge in the marketing process, when after the pandemic, Mr. Anu cannot participate in event and exhibition, and Mr. Anu also sell online with e-commerce like Tokopedia and Shopee. It is very difficult. And the second challenge is the size difference of each corn crops, so that making the product is quite difficult. It is enough.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question.
Therefore, our question about corn crop craft from PATI district. Oh, I'm sorry. The last question from SMK 6 Surakarta will be answered by Michael 𝐒𝐌𝐊. All right, so I will answer the question from SMK 6 Surakarta. So for the first question is, we are as a millennial generation is interesting with this product, right? So I will answer it. We interesting to this product. And the second question is how we promote as a millennial generation to our fan, right? All right, so to promote it, we as the millennial generation, we can use the accessories from corn cobs to our home. So when my friend come to my house, they can see the product, and this is the product, the example of the product. We can use this. So when my friends see this product and they interesting with this product, I can tell them more about it, right? So I can promote it, right? So that is how I promote the product as a millennial generation. Is my answer enough?
Well, thank you for answering my question. I think that's enough for me.
Okay. Therefore, our question about corn cob craft from PATI district. If you are interested with this product, you can call us. Nevertheless, before we closing by reciting Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. I say thanks you and see you again. Stay safe and stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke, thank you very much. Sampun nggih Ibu?
Sabun.
Oke, mari kita lanjutkan ke Zoom berikutnya. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention.
You're welcome.